Hello friends, so today we can discuss one of the problems from the latest CodeChef contest August Cook-Off 2020, problem name K foldable string. So you are given a binary string S of length n and you have a integer k which is a divisor of n. So this is one of the important constraints in this problem in which k is a divisor of n. Okay, a string is called K foldable if it can be changed to a string with length k by repeating the following collisions. So what this means, you have to change the string of length s to string k by doing this operation, in which what you will do, you are actually folding the string on itself. So what you are actually doing here is select the prefix of the current string s with length 2k. So you have to select a prefix of this string of length 2k, and then actually you have to fold this string. This actually means that you have to fold the string. I'll tell you how you are folding this, and if it can be folded, then you can erase the prefix s of length k. So like erase the prefix of x with of length k. So you are choosing a prefix of length 2k na, so you are folding the k part on the other k part. So this k part will get removed and the other k part will only be remaining. So your goal is to reorder the string s such that the string will become k foldable string. If it is possible, then output that string, else you have to determine the lexicographically smallest k foldable string. Okay, so these are the two inputs. Let's understand more with a drawing. So how you are going to fold this, you can understand with this example. Okay, let's first remove this and take the input of the first this input, which is 0 1 1 0 1 1 and then 0 0 0 0 and then 1 1 0 1 1 0, and this is k foldable equal to 2. So how you can check that? See, take the first two characters and see that the next two characters is just a reverse of it. So you can assume that there is a mirror of this. It's you can take this and fold it upon this. This is just a mirror image, so it will fold upon this. So if you take this string, just imagine that this is a paper, take this half of this paper, fold it on this paper, so it will be mirror image, it will be folded, and now this part of this paper is only left. I hope you understand. So now the new string will be like this: 1 0 0 1 1 0. Now take these two characters and take those two characters. This is also again mirror image, so fold this upon this. So now 0 1 1 0 is remaining. Take this, it is also mirror image, so it's 1 0, and now a string of length k equal to 2 is remaining, and thus as you can see it is k foldable. So how you can see that it is folding upon itself again and again, and now again only a length of size 2 string is remaining. Though the question seems complex, but it is very simple. Okay, so let's see how you can proceed this question. So first thing what you can observe is, okay, this k is a multiple of n. So what does this mean? That you have to first form one string of length k, and then the next string will be just reverse of it, and then the next string will be reverse of this, next string will be reverse of this. So and now let's assume that you are given some string of length n and you divide it with k. So let's assume that the input string is of length 8 and the k is of length 2. So you are given 4 as output, which means that there are 4 parts. You have to divide this string into 4 parts such that it will fold upon itself. So you just have to form this k string and then reverse it to form the next part, then again reverse it to form this part. So you just have to form this k string. Now go to the constraints. As you can see, the constraints is just 10 to the power 3. It's very small, and so you can iterate over all the k possible scenarios. So what are the k possible scenarios? Okay, so let's assume that you can take a k string. So you have to form a k string. So let's take that I have this only. I have 2 blanks. In this I have 2 blanks. I can form a k string of 0 0, or I can form a k string of 0 1, okay, or 1 1. 1 0 can also be formed, but this is not lexicographically smallest, so instead you can form 0 1. I hope you understand. So what we are actually doing here is, because the possible length of k is up to 1000 now, so this is very small. So what you can do, you can iterate over every possible combination, which means that, okay, Now I will form a K in which I will take all of them zeros and no one. So now check that whether if I form this K, we can know what are the rest of the sequence will look like. And if we know the rest of the sequence will look like, we will know that what is the frequency of every 1 and 0 which is present. So we can count out how many zeros and how many ones are there initially. Now if I take this K in which everything is 0 and all the other strings will be equal to this only now. So if in this the frequency of 0 is equal to 3 and frequency of 1 is equal to 0, and now I have K foldable, so I have to multiply this with K times. Not sorry, K times. This actually we have to find out how many repeats are there. So repeats is equal to this, which is n divided by K, which is like equal to repeat. So now I have to do this R times and this also R times. If this equal to the 0 which is present to us and this is equal to the 1 which is present to us, then like this configuration is valid. I hope I'll tell you one more example. So let's assume that I will take a K, or like I will take a string of K in which I will take like this 0 1 1. So the next string will be 1 1 0, the next string will be 0 1 1 and so on. So if this is of K of size 3, I will like check this. Then what will I do if this is the K? Then I will can tell the frequency of all the other repeats. The repeats is just same, the frequency will be same. So if I know the number of zeros and ones in this, I will tell that 0 is equal to 1 in this. There is only 1 0 and ones, there are 2 ones in this. Now I will repeat this whole frequency K times, oh sorry, R times. So I will repeat this R time, this is R time, and now I will know the frequency which I will require to form the new string. If this frequency is the same, the frequency which is given to you in the original string, then it is valid. Else, if for every possible combination this is not valid, then the answer is no, impossible. Else what you can form, you can like, now if you know the K string, you can like form the whole string. I hope you understand the logic. So let's move to the code part to make it more clear. So this is the code. The code is also very simple, in which you take the input of nk, the string itself, then the count of 0 and 1s in the whole string, then find out how many repeats are there. Now I will iterate over every possible combination of K. So this will tell us I equal to 0 means how many zeros are there and how many ones are there. So let's assume that there are no zeros. So like the zeros is 0, and now if there is no 0, how many ones are there, which is K minus I. How many positions are left? So this is the number of ones will be there, how many zeros are there. Now I will check that if I take these many zeros and multiply with repeat, it is equal to the total frequency of zeros, and if same for the ones, then this condition is valid. So I will make a new string for this K in which I will mark these frequency of zeros first and this frequency of ones first, and then also I will store a reverse of this string, and then we will output the the original string reverse string, repeat number of times, because like we have to repeat this in this number of times. So like if this is even, we have to report like output this new string, else we will output the reverse string, and that's the output. And if also iterating over all the possible combination this is not possible, then the answer is impossible. That's the whole logic for this question. I hope you understand the logic as well as the code. If you still have any doubts, please mention down. Thank you for watching this video. I'll see you in the next one. Keep coding. Bye.